Tesla by Melissa Broadway, Jameson Beasley, and Cesar Beltran. Tesla's history. Tesla was created in 2003 by Martin Eberhard, Mark Tamperning, Elon Musk, and J.B. Straubel. Tesla Inc. is a luxury automotive and energy company that is based out of Palo Alto, California. Elon Musk once said he wanted to create luxury vehicles and build up enough money to make cheap vehicles, while preserving the world and cutting back on emissions. Tesla's success. Despite popularity and high sales, Tesla has never been a profitable company in the 16 years in business. Tesla lost nearly $2 billion in 2017, lost $675 million in 2016, and lost $889 million in 2015. Musk wrote in a company email, "Given that Tesla has never made an annual profit in almost 15 years since we existed, profit is obviously not what motivates us. What drives us is our mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable, clean energy, but we will never achieve that mission unless we eventually demonstrate that we can be sustainably profitable." That is a valid and fair criticism of Tesla's history to date. $6 billion in losses have caused financial ruins and an uncertain future for Tesla Inc. This is a global long-term investment, not a profitable company. They recently had their very first profitable year in 2018. Tesla was marketing their cars to the wrong group of people and decided that it was time to make major changes. China.
The year 2009 was a very good year for China. China surpassed the United States of America with having the largest global car market. China has also become a major leader in environmentally friendly cars. They are responsible for the purchase of over 300,000 electric vehicles, which accounts for about 45% globally. China is the second largest economy in the world and has a good reputation for cheap manufacturing, from textiles to electronics. Elon Musk, who is the CEO of Tesla, recently made a trip to China and made great strides. Tesla has joined the ranks of Fortune 500 companies. Only 34 different car makers were chosen for tax exemptions. They are given to companies that focus on environmentally friendly cars that use different forms of energy. Most of the cars on this list were joint ventures between the car companies and China. Tesla was the only foreign car that had an exemption of its own. They won a 10% tax break and were allowed to build a factory on their soil. This tax break saves about $14,000 per car per customer. This is also the first time that China has let a foreign automaker build a plant without a local partner. This auto plant will be capable of making 500,000 cars per year. This is needed because it is predicted that by 2025, 90% of cars in China will be eco-friendly. Tesla will also receive Tesla will also receive a break because they are reducing production costs for vehicles that are sold in China. They also save money moving to China because they no longer have to pay high tariffs and export costs. This deal comes at a very good time because it is known that Beijing is raising their taxes 25% on all exports and 5% on all automobiles. Investors are pouring in support. Their stocks went up almost 2%, which is $225.51. In all, Tesla needs China. As you can see by the graph here on the right, Tesla is seeming to look for more investors in branding, and China has a reputation for steel production, manufacturing, and also a serious demand for any technology that will reduce pollution. China surpassed the US in 2009 as the largest car market. Western car production is on the decline. In summary, Tesla's presence in China. Was it a good decision for Tesla to enter China's market? The Chinese have a booming market for eco-friendly car sales, which is Tesla's expertise. Tesla is nearing financial ruin, and China is providing very large loans that are very much needed. The Chinese government has also given unexpected tax breaks, which are much needed too. This was a great decision to enter China, but Tesla is still losing money. China is taking a huge risk by investing billions of dollars into this company, but if it fails, they will also be able to take over for very cheap. And that is our presentation on Tesla's presence in China.